Welcome back, everybody. Here we are again on another job. That's right. Today we've got a big job. 290 yards. Big. Just fine by me because I'm by myself. I can't tackle 300 yards all at once. So anyways, let's go ahead and get going on it. It is another... Awesome. All right, let's go over the seam again. Last time we did it, I showed you how to top cut, and I'm going to do that again just as a demonstration. This room here is like a 11'10", but there is a doorway going to a furnace room back behind us here that will need a 6-inch seam going to it. So I'd rather do a seam here in this doorway where no one's really walking. So let's go over it. I always mark my sides here, that way I know how far I need to go. It's a straight edge. Bring it back here, give ourselves some room. And just like last time, we're using the carpet awl and the top cutter. So let's go ahead and do that. Go ahead and find the road and go down it. This carpet's a lot easier because it's got the kind of a monkey match pattern, so it's nothing too extreme as far as left and right, but it does have rows with dark rows, light rows, dark rows, light rows. So you want to make sure that the rows continue with that pattern, or else you'll see a dark line or a white line. So run it down over the top of this. So I cut off a dark line. Cut off a dark line so it's leaving a light line around the edge. So we'll get rid of that. And we'll get our little fill piece. First of all, you want to make sure that the carpet is running the same direction with a light and a dark. So it's a light and a dark, light and a dark. So we know it's running in the right direction. A lot of the times, carpet will have a directional arrows on the back, but yeah, that way you can see where it needs to go. So if this side has a white, we want to leave a dark on this side. So let's find that dark, just like that. Go ahead and run your carpet all down it. Or I'll show you also a pin, but be careful using a pen because we've had the pens heat up and kind of start leaking because they get so hot. So I don't recommend a pen, only in a time when you don't have this. All right, we've got a good row. We're gonna run this down. And then that's our seam. We've got our seamer seaming up right now, or heating up. So we'll go ahead and put some sealing tape. Get it plugged back in there. Sealing tape's not in there. Hold on. Here we go. Go ahead and make it go across our doorway. I always just rip it with my fingers. It's pretty easy. I always try to take the staples out of it and make sure that way it doesn't leave a bump. From there, got to go ahead. Let's go ahead and put a little seam seal in. Make sure it doesn't get on the fibers, or else you're gonna glue the fibers together and it won't look naturally. It won't look natural. So you always just make sure the fibers stay dry. I always wipe off my seamer. That way I don't get any old glue dripping. Like that. Like I said earlier, there wasn't a pattern going this direction, so we don't have to line anything up this way. We just have to have a light to a dark. Excuse me. There. Gotta find my heavy tray. Go. Probably good. And don't go past, don't go past where you haven't heated up the glue yet. So, get your tractor, push the glue up into the fibers. I always wipe down in the direction the carpet's running to get it to lay back down with the direction of the carpet. Because with it getting hot, you get the fibers to kind of fluff up if you get them hot and just smash them. And there you go, same thing. Alright, let's give it a second and move on. Make sure there are no overlaps or gaps. That's my motto. No overlaps, no gaps. pulling it out. Make sure you don't drip on the carpet with the seam glue that when it comes out. Usually stays on pretty good, but just be cautious. Again, no overlaps or gaps. Give it a nice little, there we go. Perfect. And that seam will be perfect. It's like, where is it, right? What seam? Looks awesome. This stuff seams up pretty good. So, cool. Hopefully you learned something. And we'll do it again some other time. All right, we've got the seam done. It's dried. It's ready to go. So we'll go ahead and get stretching on it and get this room done. All right, everybody, we are done. Just finished up. Everything turned out great. No problems at all. We went over the seams on how to do them again. I hope everybody learned something. We ended up doing this little guy right here in this doorway. So everything went good. No problems at all. Until next time,